Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making basil pesto pasta. I'm going to be using fettuccine noodle. You can use any type of noodle of your choice, but in my case I'll be using fettuccine. I'm going to be adding bell peppers. If you're not a fan of bell peppers, don't add them. And I will be also adding mozzarella cheese and my ultimate favorite, basil pesto from Costco. This stuff is the best. If you're looking for really good pesto sauce, I would recommend this one, and you can get this one from Costco. This is Costco, this is Costco, this is Costco, and these I got at my local market. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my water into a boil. So here's my pot and water. Let's go ahead and turn this on into medium heat, and we're gonna let this boil up a little bit. I'll be adding a little bit of olive oil or butter, and then I'll be putting in my noodles. I really like my vegetables, so I'm gonna make a side of vegetables, stir fry them on this pan. So I forgot I had these mushrooms, so I'm gonna be adding these mushrooms and 2 bell peppers, and then also the garlic, which I'm gonna chop up, and I will stir fry here, and this is gonna go on top of my pasta at the very end with cheese. This step could be skipped, however, my kids don't like vegetables, so I have to do it separate. Otherwise, I would probably just mix the entire pasta with the veggies. So let's get that going. Chop these mushrooms, and I'm gonna leave some of them whole because I like the juice and the freshness of them being whole as well. So I'm gonna get through to chopping these up. Then I'll be chopping my bell peppers up. Bell peppers, I'm gonna just dice them probably long, like I would cut them like for fajitas. I would cut them like this. So I'm gonna be doing that to that one and to this one, and then chop this up in a bunch of little cubes and put it in to fry. Meanwhile, my water, as you can tell, is coming to a boil. So let's add a little bit of olive oil to it. I'm just gonna add a tad bit of olive oil. You can not do olive oil, but you can also do butter. I'm just gonna put a little bit of like that much. I went ahead and added a little bit of salt. You don't want to do too much salt because the pesto sauce already has salt in it. I just put a little bit just for flavor, and I already added my olive oil. I think I put a little bit too much olive oil, but it's okay. The point of the olive oil in the butter is so that the noodles don't stick. It's my preference. You can skip that step as well. But let's go ahead and stick our noodles in. So let's go jump right in and put our noodles in. I think it's time. I'm going to cut mine in half because my little son always needs his noodles cut. I cut them in half like that, and I'm just going to put them in. I'm going to use the entire box, and according to how many people you're going to feed, if you think you need the second box, go ahead and do the entire box and the second box. Okay, I went ahead and put both packages of noodles in here. I don't know if we're going to have guests over later, and if I do, I would like to offer them dinner. So I put both packages, plus I want to put some aside to just have some with plain butter. Now that that's going to come to a boil, we're going to check on it, and that should be done. We're going to start working on chopping up our veggies and getting that saute going. And we're pretty much done. All we do is add the sauce to noodles once they're done, and it's ready to serve. Okay, so let's just keep going. Make sure that your veggies are thoroughly washed before you start to chop up your vegetables. So I'm simply going to chop these up, which I'm almost done. And I'm going to be adding a little bit of olive oil, add my garlic in there just for it to settle in and get more of a taste of powerful flavors, what I'm looking for here. And I'll be adding a little bit of salt, a little bit of maybe sesame seed oil, which I've been really loving. I got it from the Asian market. And a little bit of spices. We're going to saute these babies, and our veggies should be done. Our noodles right now should be coming to a boil shortly. So I'll be right back. Here's our beautiful display of our colored veggies, and let's bring that into here and let's get that started. On our noodles, I have tongs here, and I'm just gonna give them a little movement because they've been sitting here since I've been chopping the vegetables up. And that's it. We don't want to move them too much because we don't want our we do not want our noodles to completely fall apart and break, and they should not be doing that. But when they're in the process of when they're like between hard and soft, they can easily break, and we don't want to do that. So I just give them a quick little mixture because they've been sitting for a while. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our oil together. So let's go ahead and grab our oil. I'm going to be using olive oil, about like that much. And let's put this on a medium heat. I also want to use my favorite sesame oil. Where is it at? This one. I use this a lot. I've been actually reaching out for this a lot while I cook. It's really, really good. I got this at Asian market. It's the flavor of it, sesame flavor. And it smells great. It's just so good. So we're going to add this to our veggies. Just a little bit. I just want flavor, you know, like I just want a lot of flavor. So let's go ahead and add our garlic and bring that to a, kind of like a fry. And as soon as that gets a little bit fried up and a little bit of flavoring, we can go ahead and include our veggies. The point of this is it's gonna get flavored, so our veggies should have flavoring. I think we should add some salt, maybe even some seasoning salt. Let's add some. This stuff is good. Seasoning salt. A little bit of seasoning salt. We don't want it too salty here, but with the mushrooms, they do absorb. Oops, wrong one was on. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Let's go ahead. As soon as I think our oil is a little bit heated up, let's add our veggies, put it all in mix, cover it up, bam, you're done. This right here, this is almost done. Bam, that will be done soon. We add the sauce and it's ready to serve. This actually smells super amazing. I love garlic. If you're not a fan of garlic, you can skip this step. I, on the other hand, really like garlic, and I love my veggies to have a full of flavor. And it just is a great addition on top of the pesto pasta that we're going to be eating today. Let's go ahead and add our veggies to our oil. Hi, Samantha.
Hi, where's this one?
Samantha just got home from school. You want to say hi?
Hi. Yeah, I got my coolest medal to attend. Come on, this is
We're going to bring this to a mixture, and then we're going to cover it up. I'm not going to do a lot because not everybody likes veggies. I'm going to add a little bit of water. This is almost done here, so a little bit longer. I'll be covering this up because it's done. And our noodles are almost done here as well. And as soon as that is done, I will put the sauce on. Next, I'll be adding the pesto sauce to the noodles. And we're pretty much done. This is what the finished product looks like. And our finished veggies. I'll be setting up a plate and show you guys the final results. This is the final dish. Cheese, veggies, and all. Very easy to make. For more easy recipes, please subscribe, comment, and like this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.